Hello and welcome. You're watching the second episode of Thoughts from the Sea with your host Martin. Maybe you can see in the background the beautiful, in Sweden we call them tärna. I think they are called sea swallow. They were crying a little bit in the beginning of my presence. Two ducks are entering the scene. We have a beautiful day here in the outer archipelago in the northern part of Stockholm. You can see the horizon, and behind the horizon is Åland, the small country in the middle, right in the center of the Baltic Sea. This area is called Roslagen. And there are numerous of theories about Roslagen, what it became. Some suggest that Rus is Russia, and some suggest that Ros has a connection to row, like in a rowing boat. I think it was here that the first, this is my own theory, but I think this area is where the first shareholder company was started, in form of like a little community that got together to build a big ship. Maybe it was here the first aktiebolag was started, shareholder company. I don't know, it's just a theory. But the connection to Russia could not be a coincidence. Actually, what we are watching was the latest attack from Russia. They were riding on their horses over the ice, but they never attacked Sweden. They just wanted to talk with the attacker who flew to Grisslehamn. In Sweden, there are a lot of people talking about our form of governance, if we are still a sovereign state, or if someone else has taken over the command. I don't know what to think. I know that our defense minister signed an agreement, I think it was the 5th of December 2023. DCA, Defense Cooperation Agreement. He were in Washington, in Pentagon, and signed it without the Swedish people having anything to say about it. So did he give away Sweden to US? I don't know, maybe you know more about this, because no one tells us citizens in Sweden anything. So please write a comment. I asked a question yesterday if my vibration was getting through to the rest of the world. And I received greetings from the West Coast, US West Coast, and also Florida, which I mentioned, and New Zealand. Wow, that's amazing what you can do with an account on YouTube. This is a short broadcast because in a little while I will have another broadcast to my Swedish audience. This DCA, Defense Cooperation Agreement, it's reaching over 10 years, and it gives US access to 17 Swedish military bases for 10 years. Today, the Swedish government had a press conference with an investigation about the Swedish public service. In Sweden we have public service. It's they say it's independent media. We as citizens are paying for this public service through taxes. We pay around $10 each month to get access to state-funded media. It's a couple of TV channels and radio, and one education channel as well. But actually it's not independent at all. It's propaganda from the state. It's like North Korea. And we are paying for it. We're forced to pay for it. We can't choose. Is that democracy? The Swedish way of democracy. Letting the citizens pay for being fooled. Thank you for watching, and please view my next broadcast in a couple of minutes. It starts 3 p.m. And I think that the automatic text translation is quite okay on YouTube. And for my Swedish viewers, I will translate this and republish it later. Jag kommer återpublicera den här sändningen med svensk undertext senare. Thank you, you who were watching, and let's see if my vibrations were getting through even today. Bye. Have a nice day.